The online application for the Social Welfare Department's Educational Cash Assistance has been closed. Typhoon Inday spotted off the coast of Batanes has intensified further, but no signal warning has been raised yet. And Britain's newly proclaimed King Charles III vows to carry on her mother's lifelong service. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Maricel Halili. We begin the newscast with the Social Welfare Department closing the online application for educational ayuda due to budgetary constraints. JC Cosico tells us more in this report.
A social worker entertained this crowd of educational aid beneficiaries at the Valenzuela City Amphitheater on Saturday. Some of them even brought their kids, like Wendy, who was with her 6-month-old baby.
Wala pong mag-aalaga No choice
Just like the previous legs of the payout, there were still individuals who walked in without receiving a text confirmation from the DSWD.
Tapos, ang sagot pa nila sa amin, maghintay. Hanggang kailan maghihintay ang tao, di ba? O kawawa naman sila.
The same situation was observed at the payout center in Sampaloc, Manila.
Liliwanagin ko ulit, ang ating pong i-accommodate ay yung may mga text po. Humihingi po ako ng paumanhin dahil yun po ang aming priority po.
96-year-old Flory Rose had no choice but to go home empty-handed.
Sana po, priority ka matatanda. Ang kailangan po, piliin ang DSWD. Yung talagang mahirap. Dahil marami po dito nagpapanggap.
The agency has been stressing that walk-ins are not allowed to avoid a repeat of the chaos that took place during the first day of the payout, while those who haven't received text confirmation may have multiple entries or application errors. On the fourth leg of distribution, the DSWD said they can no longer accommodate beneficiaries. This comes as over 2 million have already registered online.
Nalulungkot man po namin pero yung sistema po natin ay hindi na po talaga kaya yung ating pong dami ng ating mga aplikante. Napilitan na po tayo na talagang isara na po yung ating online registration.
But the agency noted they are coordinating with Congress to cover more beneficiaries.
Yung hindi mako-cover po ng DSWD sa aming pong pondo, ito po i-cover na ng ating mga mambabatas, ng ating mga district representative. So umaasa tayo na mas mabibigyan po ng pansin yung mga kababayan natin na hindi po talaga makapag-online register.
Those who have not yet claimed the educational assistance may do so every Saturday until September 24. As of September 10, over 340,000 students have been accommodated, amounting to around 862 million pesos. For News 5, JC Cosico, We Are One News.
The provincial government of Iloilo has made the wearing of face masks outdoors optional, the third locality to do so in the country. Governor Arthur Defensor Jr. noted Iloilo's low COVID-19 hospitalization and high vaccination rates. Defensor added that he trusts the Ilonggos to protect themselves against the virus and know their risk level. Cebu Province was the first to lift the mask mandate, followed by Cebu City, which has set a trial period for the policy. The IATF's recommendation to ease the mask restriction nationwide has also been approved by President Bongbong Marcos. But the Health Department said they are still waiting for an executive order for the policy to take effect.
Let us make the adjustment turning towards a new normal. We are there. We are in the new normal.
The Energy Department is seeing another round of oil price rollbacks next week. DOE Director Rino Abad said a rollback of more than a peso is estimated for diesel and kerosene, while gasoline prices could go down by less than a peso per liter. Abad said increased global demand as a result of easing COVID-19 restrictions factored in the smaller price rollback for gasoline.
Mataas na po ang indikasyon natin na magkakaroon ng rollback kahit wala pa yung trading price ngayong araw. mukhang hindi na ito magbabago. So ang estimate po natin is more than 1 peso po ang ating diesel, including kerosene. Less than 1 peso ang gasoline.
More stories after this short break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. The Supreme Court has ruled that unpopularity and non-membership in a political party are not sufficient grounds to declare one as a nuisance bet. The higher court issued a ruling as it partly granted the petition of 2022 senatorial aspirant Norman Cordero Marquez, who was tagged by the COMELEC as a nuisance candidate. The SC explained that declaring an individual as such due to unpopularity reduces the electoral process as, quote, mere popularity contest. However, Marquez's appeal to be included in the official ballots has been declared as moot as the elections have already been concluded. As for the weather, Typhoon Inday has intensified further as it slows down over the Philippine Sea. As of 5 in the afternoon, Pagasa spotted its center some 395 kilometers east of Itbayat, Batanes. It is packing wind speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 160 kph. Inday's further intensification is expected until Sunday or Monday. It leaves the Philippine area of responsibility by Tuesday or Wednesday. While it remains less likely to have a direct impact, its trough and the habagat may bring heavy rains. Light to moderate to at times heavy rainfall will be experienced over Batanes and Babuyan Islands, while Metro Manila and other parts of Luzon and Visayas will experience moderate to at times heavy rains. Charles III has been officially proclaimed as Britain's new king by the Accession Council. In his first address to the United Kingdom as monarch, he vowed to carry on late Queen Elizabeth II's lifelong service. Let's watch this.
Queen Elizabeth was a life well lived, a promise with destiny kept, and she is mourned most deeply in her passing. That promise of lifelong service I renew to you all today. I pay tribute to my mother's memory, and I honor her life of service. I know that her death brings great sadness to so many of you, and I share that sense of loss beyond measure with you all. As the Queen herself did with such unswerving devotion, I too now solemnly pledge myself, throughout the remaining time God grants me, to uphold the constitutional principles at the heart of our nation. And wherever you may live in the United Kingdom, or in the realms and territories across the world, and whatever may be your background or beliefs, I shall endeavor to serve you with loyalty, respect, and love, as I have throughout my life. To my darling Mama, as you begin your last great journey to join my dear late Papa, I want simply to say this: thank you.
For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News.